Hey, how you doing? I'm MotionMadeMar. Welcome back to another reaction video. Hey, look, what dying from every domain expansion feels like. Hey, bro, let's dive into it again. Hey, look, me personally, if I was in Jujutsu
You're fighting
Kaisen,
some pink-haired kid, and honestly, you're doing a pretty good job beating his ass because he's not really that strong. But right as you give him a heavy right hook that knocks him out cold, you notice something off. The kid's face develops black marks on it, and the once annoying and innocent expression he had transforms into something more sinister. His scrawny, whiny voice is also a lot deeper,
9,000 was
like
good,
way
buddy.
deeper. You've developed such an off feeling about the situation that you start sweating like a madman. You snap out of your fearful delirium, and you prepare yourself to swing at the man again, to actually knock him out for good this time. And then that's when he does it. The man raises his arms and forms a hand sign.
Hold on, look. Do you eat stinkai? Do you eat stinkai?
Speaking two words that'll forever seal your fate. Malevolent Shrine. Instantly, the world around you transforms.
Wait, is that my
a
guy,
massive,
or is that...
grotesque shrine erupts from the ground behind the man.
God.
And before you have time to process what you're seeing, you're already done for. Honestly, this domain is so fast that we'll go ahead and slow time to see what happens to your body within just 1 second. Because what you're about to experience is 7 quadrillion cuts and slashes.
7 quadrillion cuts?
Per second. First slash tears across your chest, another hits your arm, then your leg, then your face.
Yo, how strong are the slashes?
Now you feel shorter, and that's when you realize that your legs have flung off your body and are now floating blissfully in the air while being torn to shreds. Your arms follow them, then your hands, eyes, and teeth as well.
Jujutsu Kaisen has to be like top 1 verses that you would never ever want to be in your life, gang. I'm gonna keep it real, and the reason I say that is because, bro, imagine you in this verse game, like all you see is people getting like their body just disappearing, gang. If you don't have any cursed energy, bro, you're seeing people's body disappearing, gang. And literally, bro, you're literally seeing people just punching the air, bro, and getting beat up. Like imagine seeing a partner, imagine seeing a bro. Like, your bro just punching the air. You're like, bro, get away from me. I'm like, what the hell? He tripping. Bro, geeking out the yard. Yo, gang. And then you see his head disappear. Gang, like, that's probably like top 5 worst verses that you want to be in, bro.
The slashes keep coming, relentlessly cutting deeper into your body, splitting your skin and splintering your muscles. You can't run because the domain is open and 200 meters wide. You can't scream because by the time you even feel any pain, you'll already be gone. Now, if we were to play the Malevolent Shrine in real time, well, you'd just explode into a mist of red clouds before anybody even knew what was going on. In an instant, you and the city that was just around you are vaporized in mere seconds. But, on the bright side, at least Sukuna makes it quick. The sentence. A gavel is pounded. And suddenly the battlefield transforms into a small courtroom. Guillotines loom in the background, debris scatters across the floor, and oddly enough, you're standing in what looks like a defendant's position. Your opponent stands across from you, now taking the role of a lawyer that's actively prosecuting you for your crimes. You try to attack him, but your body won't...
Bro, look, imagine running a fade with somebody, bro, and then, bro, yo, knock him out. And now you in the goddamn, you in the courtroom, bro, instantly. Once you get up.
Your fist stops midair, and you're pulled back to the defendant position you were standing in. Violence is completely forbidden inside this domain, and you're forced to play by the court's rules whether you like it or not. A monstrous figure appears beside the lawyer. It's called the Judgment, a spirit that serves as both judge and executioner in the domain.
Whoa.
It knows every crime you've committed, proven or not. The Judgment announces your charges in a booming voice. Maybe it's murder, maybe it's theft, or maybe it's something worse, like... like watching Jack Doherty. You can stay silent, confess, or deny the charges. You're allowed to lie, but that doesn't mean it'll save you.
Hey man, look, we'll be perfectly fine. My lawyer will take care of it. Besides, we're all innocent.
Oh, bro, y'all gotta see this, bro. Look at his lineup, bro. Look at his lineup, gang. Wait, where'd it go? Huh. Bro, gang, look at his lineup, bro. Yo, gang, he got EDP, Diddy, he got Griffith, and who was that at the top? Is that the dude from No, I'm Not a Human? Bruh, horrible. All of those are villains, gang.
We'll be perfectly fine, man. After my lawyer takes care of this, you want to come to my island?
The lawyer makes his rebuttal as the prosecutor. He's given evidence in a sealed envelope that only he can see. Then he argues his case, pointing out contradictions in your story. He lays out facts you didn't even know he had, and then the judgment delivers the verdict. If you're found guilty of your crime, you'll be punished with confiscation, and your powers will be stripped away from you. But if your crime was really severe, then you'll be sentenced to the death penalty. When the judgment issues this, the lawyer's gavel transforms into the executioner's sword, a blade that ends you instantly with a single strike. The domain dispels, but the sword remains active. The lawyer doesn't need to trap you anymore. He just needs to land one clean hit.
Bro got a sharpness 5 diamond sword from Minecraft game. It's over.
You try to run, but you're already weakened from confiscation. You can't use any powers to enhance your speed or your super strength. So you're pretty much just a regular person now running away from a madman with a weapon that guarantees your demise. When your opponent finally catches you and pokes you with the sword, there's no pain or dramatic moments. You just pass away instantly. I guess it's just sort of embarrassing to have your crimes read aloud to you. The Iron Mountain. Imagine that you're fighting with the goat of the series, or, Jogo. Yeah, imagine you're fighting Jogo,
I got
an
Jogo
evil
right here.
spirit that looks like a volcano.
Y'all see him?
SpongeBob, Squidward, and Plankton all mixed into one short, hideous midget. He activates his domain, and the world around you transforms into the heart of an active volcano. Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet becomes cracked stone. Rivers of molten lava flow through deep fissures in the floor, and the walls become jagged rocks, glowing red from the intense heat. Temperatures inside of an active volcano range from 1,300 to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Generally speaking, our clothes and flesh can instantly ignite at about 400 to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is simply from just existing within the domain. You still have to fight your opponent.
So
He can command the magma in
the moment the domain expansion goes on again, you're already butt booty naked. And your meat is burning again. You got sunburn on your whole body game. You could be light skinned, now you're dark skinned, bro. It's over.
Surrounding area to strike you with pinpoint accuracy. If you somehow weren't already on fire before, then you definitely will be the moment the lava makes contact with your body. Unfortunately, you won't pass away immediately. The heat and magma don't stop your heart in one clean strike. Instead, you burn slowly, your body breaking down piece by piece as the lava consumes you. Burning alive is already scientifically ruled as one of the most painful ways to go out. As your skin ignites, it'll melt right off of your bones instantly, bubbling and dripping like wax from a candle. Your clothes disintegrate, your hair catches fire, and you get the point. You collapse to the ground with your body charred beyond recognition. The entire process takes maybe 10 to 15 seconds, but to you, it feels like an eternity. The strongest.
Nah, bro.
This here in my hand is a flashbang.
Okay.
Now, if I were to release its lever and throw it at you, you would have just experienced a brief moment of sensory overload.
Okay.
Although we're used to the idea that we just have 5, as humans, we actually have anywhere from 22 to 33 senses. And sensory overload is when your body's senses take in more information than your brain can process. Kind of like if you were to eat more food than you could chew, or if I were to attempt to carry your mother up a staircase. It's simply too impossible of a task to accomplish.
Hey, bro,
now,
hold on. Hey, bro, you ain't finna throw shots on my dukes like that, gang. You wanna bump? You wanna bump? Do you wanna bump? Do you wanna bump, buddy? Do you like your life? Thought so.
When I remove my blindfold and use this domain on you, it'll be what you experience non-stop for the rest of your life until you pass away. Physiologically speaking, your brain will be fried from receiving an infinite amount of information. But in reality, it's like putting your hand on a burning stove, while snorting hot sauce, while eating poop, while stepping on Legos, while staring into the sun, while having air horns blasted into your ears, while being getting kicked around in a circle, while being spun around in a circle and poured into your eyes, your favorite song while suddenly tries questioning your crush, while peeing your pants, while accidentally biting your tongue, while eating ice cream, while lagging in Warzone, while eating car crash, while walking in soaking wet socks, while stargazing, while getting your head smashed open, while petting a puppy, while, well, you get the point. Every sense you have, every thought, every detail, every action you've ever taken, every word you've ever spoken, all of it floods into your mind at once and breaks your brain. You can't move your body, your muscles are frozen, your limbs won't obey, you can't even blink. You try to think, but your thoughts loop endlessly. You remember waking up this morning, then eating breakfast, then listening to a handsome hat talk to you about domain expansions, and then it loops back to waking up again. over and over and over.
Yo,
forever.
chill.
That's the terrifying part. Unlimited void doesn't end you immediately. You're still alive, but your mind is done for. You're trapped in an infinite loop of perception. Gojo describes this as forcing one's actions upon them infinitely. You're stuck reliving every thought and action you've ever had, over and over, with no way to break free.
Wow.
Time stretches endlessly. What feels like years to you is only a few seconds in reality. Eventually, your body begins shutting down from the strain, since your brain obviously can't handle the overload anymore. If somebody doesn't mercy kill you, you'll die of starvation or dehydration while your mind is still trapped in the infinite loop. But, luckily enough, none of this is real, so you can carry on with your life. You're safe from me this time. I've been enjoying Season 3 a lot, so I'm sorry, I just had to make a video on it.
That's W.
Anyways.
Nah, bro. Hey, how do y'all feel like, what's the best anime, like, right now? Like, what's the best new gen anime y'all like right now? I'm messing with, Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise. I like that. And I like, Gachakuda. Gachakuda is pretty cool. I don't know if you ever watched Gachakuda. And, what's some more I've been watching, bro? I've been watching Darwin's Incident, bro. Darwin's Incident is pretty good, too. It has, like, a lot of plot. I wouldn't say it has the best animation, but it has a lot of plot. Yeah, bro. And the next one, bro. That boy said, save y'all boy CT up. What's made shit gang.